So I wanted to read this here because it's about that Silver Surfer. Before people say the gender swapped, he meant to put they gender swapped the Silver Surfer. They did not. This is Norrin Radd, the male Silver Surfer's love interest in the comics. Oh, I am so hoping that this is a really good movie. I'm rooting for these superhero movies lately, bro. Well, I'm always rooting for anything I see, but especially the superheroes like Marvel and DC. It's been a hit or miss, mostly miss lately when it comes to Marvel movies and projects, but the greatest of Daredevil, Born Again, Deadpool, Wolverine. I'm hoping the I forgot the name. What's the movie called? I'm going to see the Suicide Squad version of the Marvel side. The Thunderbolts, excuse me. With that, I am rooting for it. I wasn't a fan of the Captain America one. It had a couple good parts, but yeah, that's another story. But I'm rooting for it. I love Fantastic Four. The casting's a little different, but I'm a fan of Pedro Pascal, and the one I ain't gonna front. I know people look at him more, Pedro Pascal. I look at Johnny Storm. The actor's really good, but the little bit they shown, I hope he's not as bland as he looks, because he looks bland. And there are moments, yes, where you can see his looks compared to the comics, and it resembles. But in the comics, he did look more alive. The little bit that I've seen, I can only say what I've seen. He looks very bland. So hopefully that doesn't interpret in the movie. We'll see. I'm having high hopes. I'm hoping it comes out very well. But I know people compare Chris Evans' Human Torch to this one. Chris Evans did an amazing job as Human Torch, but I'm doing my best not to compare other actors' situations to the new ones. It's hard to do sometimes, but that's something I'm working on, and I'm looking at his performance alone. Now, the actor's really good. I know him from other projects. He's really good. But just this look of Johnny Storm so far looks very bland. Hopefully that's not the case. He's my favorite Fantastic Four. I'm a huge Johnny Storm fan. Hopefully they still say flame on and all that other stuff. But let's see. We got a new trailer for Fantastic Four. I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for this. I'm rooting for Superman. Yes, I'm a Zack Snyder. All right, here comes this from a Zack Snyder fan. I do not want the James Gunn one to fail. I don't understand how some of these fans are like, oh, this is going to fail. Why are you rooting for this to fail? I hope this fails so Zack Snyder can get his job back. Look, I made peace with it. Let me put this up here. I've made peace with it. Y'all should too. The Snyderverse is done. Maybe they'll get... No, ain't no maybe not. The Snyderverse is done. I've made peace with it. It's been hard to accept, especially the fact that we never got the Ben Affleck Batman solo movie. But that's over. Unless you want DC to take another 4 to 5 years to make another reboot, then you should be rooting for this movie to succeed. Not that you have to lie. Now, if there's something you just don't like, then then please, that's your opinion of what you don't like. Just don't say it ain't Snyder's. Snyder had his vision. This is Gunn's vision. Let's root for success here. Now, I always advocate for honesty. I'm going to be honest. If I see that Superman movie is not good, I'm going to say it. But, and I ain't going to front, a couple trailers I've seen, there's some moments that I'm like, but overall, I'm like, okay, this could be really good. But yeah, I just had to say that. As a Snyder fan, I'm hoping James Gunn succeeds. I look forward to seeing what he does with his universe. Hopefully he does it right. But let's focus on Fantastic Four here. Here we go.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
So they're very popular in this universe. Okay.
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
They're loved. Highly loved this time.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That's fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this. Nothing is going to change.
Maybe it'll grow on me with Johnny Storm. I'm not feeling how he's acting right now as him.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Oh, that's right, Silver Surfer.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up.
Galactus.
We will face this together.
I like the suits.
We will
Still not a
fight
fan
it
that we don't have the original Silver Surfer, but I still like Silver Surfer regardless.
Has to be us.
That look good. I like how that look. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, can we get some visuals on Mr. Fantastic's action?
We will protect you.
Dang. Galactus. Oh, wow. I ain't gonna front. That ending when they went black for a minute, I thought it was gonna show Robert Downey as Doom. I thought that was gonna show up. Like, he just shows up with the suit. Hi, Tony Stark or Victor Von Doom. But no, Galactus. I ain't gonna front. That's the #1 person I want to see in this movie is Galactus. See what he does. This trailer, or how this trailer presented this movie, has a feel of Fantastic Four 2, Rise of Silver Surfer, the one with Chris Evans. The storyline seems not the same, but sort of the same thing. What was his name? Silver Surfer went to Earth, telling Doom and other ones, your world's coming to an end. Silver Surfer here is giving a warning. So they sort of had the same kind of preparation for Earth, for Galactus' reveal. Johnny Storm, maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know, the way it's still only a little bit. I don't want to say too much on over a small trailer, but I don't know. Like how I read him, he was always. See, I'm about to compare. I said I'm trying not to compare, cause I'm about to compare what Chris Evans did and how that the comics had that kind of attitude, but the comics also had more of a chill. Johnny, it just depends on which one you read. But outside the comics, I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more. Let me go back. Hold on.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth.
I like that little part there, but I ain't gonna front you're gonna be like, it seems, I don't know, it seems, I don't know. I'm not gonna judge too much off of that little part. I'm hoping the best for it, but I ain't gonna, I gotta give my opinion. This is my reaction. He just seems stiff and a little dry, the little bit they show. Hopefully he says flame on. He hasn't said flame on yet when he went up in the air. Hopefully they don't cut that out. That's not, that's something original. We want to see that. Silver Surfer, I like Silver Surfer as the hero. I wish they kept it the original way.
Best dad, just kidding.
And then later, if they want to show the female, because yes, she was in the comics. So somebody's gonna be, she was in the comics. Granted, the other one was there first. I wish we got him first, and she can come later. I can't remember how the female version of Silver Surfer happened in the comics. I didn't really read that one much, but yeah, it's not gonna make me stop seeing the movie.
We're gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this.
Especially if they do her justice and give her a great position in this movie. Like, I like how she went down right here.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Yeah, this has a feel of Rise of Silver Surfer's Fantastic Four movie.
We will fight it together.
Silver Surfer do look good. Galactus. It makes me wonder, how is this going to attach to the other Marvel movies? Something has to happen in this movie where they go to a different universe and it brings them to our universe that we know. You know what I'm saying? Something with the multiverse is going to help to stop Galactus. I don't know what. Maybe Robert Downey as Doom shows up and does something. I don't know. Something's going to happen in the end of the movie or somewhere in between in this movie where they're going to be in a different universe. Because this is obviously not the one we know. So that's the one question I have. Where is Doom? And how is this going to attach to our universe? We'll see. It's looking good. Don't get me wrong. Just because I have questions and some moments on certain characters doesn't mean it doesn't look good. It looks good. I just hope that Johnny's a little bit more loose. And, loosen up. Don't do like that, look kind of stiff. But I'm not going to fully judge him off of that 2 seconds. I like they showed Mr. Fantastic. I was hoping they showed something of that. They showed everybody else. They didn't show him last time. So, Silver Surfer, it's not that big of a deal for me to stop seeing the movie. Like, I'm not one of those people, oh, you got a woman in there, I'm going to stop. No. I do believe they should have stuck to what is known first, which we know, the male version. But it is what it is. I'm still going to watch it. But yeah, let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. All right, well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see you later. So I wanted to read this here because it's about that Silver Surfer. Before people say the gender swapped, he meant to put they gender swapped the Silver Surfer. They did not. This is Norrin Rads, the male Silver Surfer's love interest in the comics. Oh, see, I didn't know much about her. Okay. And reason they use it. Okay, hold on. Some type mistakes here. The reason they are using her is because they don't want to waste Norrin on a universe we will probably never see again. Yeah, see? So this is what I'm saying. They're probably something at the end of this movie is going to lead to a different universe. But I did not know that the other female Silver Surfer was a love interest of the man. I did not know that at all. Remember I said it earlier. I said, I don't know what was her origin, how she came about. That would make sense. And, thinking about it, with this being a different universe, it would make sense they would change some things of how characters are. It's not the one we know, it's a different one. It's a different universe. But, wait. People are saying that's bad CGI? I thought that Mr. Fantastic strip was pretty nice. I had no problem with it. So there are people saying Mr. Fantastic stretching power is bad CGI. No, it's not. Yes. That's why I'm excited. That's why he's the main reason I want to see Fantastic Four. Well, that and see if Robert Downey is going to be in it. This Galactus actually looks like Galactus. I like that Rise of Silver Surfer movie. I hated how they did my boy Galactus. I hated that. I was like, okay, if you can't do this, if you don't have enough money to spend on that, then have a different villain. All right, well, I'll see y'all later.